A few moments later.
I saw JK today.
Clouds are dark. It's gonna rain again. Yeah, it's gonna rain.
Later.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. How is everyone? Today is another day in the life of me working at work. Today it's a little bit so. It's not so busy today, so I've got a lot of time to to do other things. Okay, but I've just decided to record some videos today just for you to know what is my typical day at work when it is not so busy. It is not too busy. Okay, so this is it. I've got time to record videos and I've got time to talk to you. But I'll still record few videos just about the typical tasks that I do at work. So thank you. Please don't forget to subscribe and click that notification bell so that you'll be updated every time. Hey guys, I'm in a different room today. I'll show you quickly this room. So I'm going to show you what are the documents that I usually use whenever I see patients or whenever I want to prescribe medications for my patient, or if I want to do some blood tests for my patients. I'll show you the forms or the documents that I use, that I write something into and I'll give to my patients. So these are my prescription pads, guys. This is where I write my prescription medications for my patient. So I've got this common prescription pad that prescribers use. So oops, I'm going to show you my patient's details. So I'm just gonna so it looks like this. So write the patient's details there, my details are here, and then my patient's details here. Medicare is needed in every prescription medication, their name, their address, and then this is this is where I write the medication that I want my patient to take. And after that, this script or prescription, they can take this to their local pharmacy. Okay, example, just gonna cover my patient's details there. So I prescribe metoclopramide 10 milligrams in the morning, and then also thiamine, which is a vitamin supplement, 100 milligrams. TDS is 3 times a day. And then I've also instructed the pharmacist to Webster pack all the required tablets. So usually for 12 days, because that's the duration of our withdrawal treatment here in our clinic. Right, so that's the example prescription medication. So metoclopramide is for nausea and vomiting. Thiamine is a vitamin supplement. The other example is this one. This is a typical diazepam medication that I prescribe to my patient who are withdrawing from alcohol or drugs. So diazepam is used for 12 days to prevent withdrawal symptoms from happening. And of course, the same as the other prescription, I always put an instruction for the pharmacist to Webster pack the required tablets for 12 days. to avoid confusion for patients and for us as well whenever we follow up with patients. Now, this one is also a prescription medication, but this one is very different. This is a PBS authority script. So I use this one for medications that are expensive. Okay, so let's just say naltrexone is a very expensive medication for alcohol dependence. If I provide them with PBS script, then they don't need to pay that much, meaning the medication, the drug, will be heavily reduced or discounted. So every time I need to prescribe my patients with expensive medications, I use this prescription pad. This prescription pad will provide me authority for the pharmacy to dispense medication to my patients at a very discounted price. So it's the same as the other prescription medication like this one. We have the patient's Medicare details, their address, full name, and then the details of the medicine in here. Okay, I'll show you an example. Okay, my handwriting is very clear, guys. So naltrexone, 50 milligrams a day. The other forms that I use is this one. This is the pathology request form or request slip. I write all the blood tests that I need for the patients done. Okay, so I'll write the details, the Medicare number, the address, the phone number, patient identifiers. Okay, so full name of the patient, phone number, address, and the Medicare details. Those details are needed for blood test and prescription medications. And then in this area, I write the pathology test that I need for the patients done, and I always tick the bulk bill. The bulk bill, that means it will be subsidized by the government. The patient don't need to pay for those tests. That means they have their blood test and they're free. And then I'll give this to the patient, and then they go to a pathology collection center, and then they have their bloods taken. And once the results are ready, the pathology companies such as the Melbourne Pathology will forward the blood test results straight to me. And then once the results are ready for review, I'll call the patient and discuss the pathology results with them over the phone. The company that I'm working for, they've actually featured me in the work that I do for the company and for the patients that we serve. I'll show you a brief snapshot of the feature. It's due to be released within this month, but then they've given me a copy ahead of time for me to review before they publish my feature in the newsletter. This feature is for the staff newsletter of Windana Winter 2022 edition. Okay, so this will be circulated and printed out within this month. So I'm so excited because that is me. They've also featured me in the staff newsletter. They featured me in the work that I do for them and for the patients that we serve. And they've asked me questions and I've answered their questions, and that is me. Can you recognize that face? That is me. I'm not too busy today. That's why I've got plenty of time to record videos. Mind you, if I'm busy, I'll also record videos, but not as much as today. So I'm just gonna tidy up my notes, and then after that, I'm gonna go home. Thanks for joining me. Bye.
1 hour later.